So, Carnival Cruise Lines is addressing a return to something traditional. Want to know what it is? Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Cruise Chatter. So, here in Eddie Lucas Series, we have some news to tell you. So, following notification to guests on selected sailings of three Carnival cruise ships about a return to the traditional in-person muster drill, Carnival Cruise Lines has clarified the safety procedure and what guests can expect. The concern comes after some confusion as to whether or not the impacted ships, the Liberty, Conquest, and the Valor, however you pronounce it, were returning to in-person safety briefings permanently, and whether or not that change would roll out across the entire Carnival fleet. Multiple guests have reached out to John Hill, the cruise line's official brand ambassador, asking for clarification. I just heard unquote, that some of the Carnival ships are going back to the original muster drill where everyone has to meet as a group. One guest asked, is this true? Unquote. I heard that Carnival ships will be randomly mustering the old way, another guest explained. I've heard that it won't be on every voyage of every ship, and that Carnival is doing this so the crew can practice a real muster evacuation scenario. Is that correct? Hill responds to hundreds of guests concerned every week, including questions about safety, security, and other onboard procedures for these questions. His response is absolutely clear that Carnival Cruise Lines is not returning permanently to in-person safety drills. You could always hear about this on Yakety Jack, that Carnival Cruise addicts do a video series of stuff that John Hill talks about. So check with Chris and you hear more about it. So, but on this side says that is completely false. We replied to the first commenter. Every 6 months or thereabouts, we have to have a full test on board ship, including sending the guests to their muster stations. He being John Hill, further clarified the procedure when responding to the second guest, explaining the regulations that require this type of safety briefing. It's once every 6 months approximately. He'll confirm. Certainly no more than that, but it is something we need to do in order to comply with HESS regulations. The HESS regulations he refers to are the Health, Environmental, Safety, and Security Committee's regulations from Carnival Corporation. These policies cover a wide range of programs and initiatives across all the cruise lines in the Carnival family and work to ensure compliance with the regulations of different regions where Carnival-owned ships sail. So, which muster drill will my cruise have? Guests with sailings booked on upcoming Carnival cruises are sure to wonder whether they will have the faster, easier e-muster, safety briefing, or the full drill with all guests assembled in person at their muster stations. Every ship in the Carnival fleet will be doing full in-person safety briefings approximately once every 6 months. But which individual sailings will be doing this is not determined so far in advance. The drill times are chosen randomly, seemingly just a few days prior to embarkation, and guests are notified as needed. Every cruise ship for Carnival Cruise Lines and every other cruise line as well must hold a safety briefing prior to setting sail on every voyage. These briefings cover the emergency alert signals, location of the muster stations, how to put on a life jacket, the dangers of fire, and other critical safety information and procedures. While the e-muster only takes a few minutes and can be done at the convenience of the guest anytime in the first few hours after embarking, the in-person drill can take 20 to 30 minutes and is usually held shortly before a sailaway. What happens if you jump off a cruise ship? That's another thing you could read about. Both drills not only inform passengers of safety procedures, but they also ensure the crew is familiar with different safety provisions and how to react in various emergency situations. This preparation is critical in the case of an emergency, either while the ship is at sea or in port. Carnival Cruise Lines crew members not only participate in these drills, but also have a variety of other safety drills they practice regularly. This includes drills for medical emergencies, fire alarms, man overboard alerts, and more. All cruise guests should cooperate fully with any drills and familiarize themselves with all safety information provided through their stateroom television on the back of their stateroom door or through the Carnival Hub app to be sure they are prepared in the unlikely event that an emergency occurs during their vacation. So I'm telling you, it's just one of those deals where you never know it might happen. It's good to listen to it, just be part of it and deal with it. It just takes a few minutes of your day, and before you know it, done over with. You went through the drill, back to your business, back to your vacation, back to whatever the heck you want to do. So, but at least be mindful of what you're doing. You're not just doing it for yourself; you're doing it for that other person that is cruising also with you. So, just take care of business, okay? Any other news that comes along about it, we'll get back to you and let you know in detail here at Cruise Chatter, Eddie Lucas Studio. So, enjoy your day. Talk to you soon.